Hello and welcome to Dom Tries and or What Is and or just literally Dom looks at a game. Let's look at it. Let's look at Alchemy Emporium, shall we? We are looking at Alchemy Emporium coming from Kurtle Games and Zeem Software Solutions. It's not their first game, but it is a alchemy simulator, almost kind of like Potion Master, I guess, is the Potion Craft, the simulator game that I played previously. So we'll jump right into it and we'll see what it's like. We're gonna run the tutorial together, and then maybe I'll play it a little bit afterwards, and I will talk to you about the game. By right-clicking the module, the ingredient potion you can access. Okay, random hints, thanks. Insert my name, TehDomicus. Your story: the orphanage was not a suitable place for your children, which was ironic, all things considered. The problem was mostly due to the fact that so many different species were looked after. After all, it is a well-known fact human children have different needs than imp cubs or skeleton babies. One day, an old alchemist came to visit the orphanage. He was looking for a young crow to train as an apprentice. Unfortunately for him, there wasn't even a trace of young crows. Finally, had to settle on a young girl. Her small, slender fingers certainly couldn't compete with the strong beak and ability to fly, but the alchemist was in a hurry and took her in anyway. This is a lot of story. Okay, I'm gonna do this, and if you want to read all of it, feel free to look at it. But basically, at the end of the day, the alchemist decided to disappear, and on the same night, you decided to leave, and you're gonna do it yourself. We start with a lot of options of things here, so I don't know what any of this means. Let's have a look. Population, it affects number, I guess that much. Supplier replenishment, we'll start on the one that it tells us to start on. Affects the update rate of supplies. Tourists, we don't get many tourists. Taxes are low, so we don't get taxed. Helpers turnover, how often new helpers shop to be hired. Okie dokie. It's on a mountain and the weather's dry. We'll just take that. Select your order. Taste, learning ability, initial money, and ingredients. I am gonna go again and suggest that I want to just sit on the ones it's given me. And Cheryl Thant is the partner. Negotiation 2, human resources 1, so she has the ability to help with good performance during activities. The property is worth 1,000 somethings. The property is owned by the partner, and I get she has that lot. Okay, sure. And now we have random voids. Okie dokie. So, supplying taste, I guess, is like checking how it is. Ability to identify the labels during tasting indicates how refined the taste is to identify the labels in the mixes. I mean, honestly, if you're like an alchemist, right, and you're going through potions, I don't think you want to have it too crazy. Now, she's got human resources anyway, right? Yeah. But I'm going to lob myself into negotiation so I can make money, have the sale pretty good, and supply. And hopefully that'll be fine. That'll be good for us. Who knows? This is, after all, the first time we look at this. Excuse me. Go tutorial. You're on the bulletin board, a place where you can organize the activities for the whole week and much more. I'll show you in the next tips. Go on. This is the area where you can find activities, okay? You will perform these activities depending on how you schedule them within the work week, as I will show you later. This is the area of the helpers that you've already hired. For now, you only have one, but you can hire more on the same time. Through this button, you can access the tools. You'll need them to unlock the higher grade ingredients and books and progress through the game. Don't forget to buy them. Through this button, you can access the helper screen here. You can hire them, fire them, and check their skills and contractual additions. Okie dokie. And through this button, you can access shady deals. Ooh. But they will only be available on the 5th week. Here you'll find all the shady guys. All them shady guys. Okay, the working day is divided into 4 phases: morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Through the talents, you can improve your work performance at certain times of the day and even unlock night work. As we can see here, nighttime, we just don't do. And we also don't work weekends, so that's good. As the weeks go by, you find scheduled events in a row, such as festivals, dragon hunts, and they can be Okay, they're here. Cool. These icons show the items from the warehouse. These are things. Base, transformed, semi-finished, specific, and potions. They are a quick reminder of the raw materials and potions you have available, useful to better organize the working week. Now let's try to populate the work week. Drag the purchase in the Monday morning box. Now drag the mixing. Helpers cannot support you in all activities. Of the 2 available, one can only carry out the purchase activity. Drag it here. Boom. This dude here. If you want to remove an activity of the designated helper, simply click on that activity. The preset button will be very useful, saving a work week and recalling it with just one click. Click this preset to load a week we have prepared for you. These presets are simple to use. You can load activities with a left click as you did, and with the right click you can save the current week in the click preset. Click the middle button to ring to exit the tutorial. Okay, purchase, mixing, taste, packaging, shop management. I want to see what this is, but okay. Right, so I'll do it again. Purchase, mixing, taste, packaging, shop management, sale, personal improvement. Okay, I'll take it. We'll do exactly what it suggests. Suggestion, select the merchant you want to trade with. This guy looks kind of weird. Let's take the dude with the questionable mask. Oh wait, he's got rainwater. They've both got sulfur oil. Is this going to tell me to do something as well? In this activity, you'll be able to buy the ingredients needed to mix the potions in the future. And in the future, also books, which you will need to use to level up. Furthermore, we'll see shortly, you can sell the ingredients in your warehouse to look for a profit. Go on. The free highlighted portraits of suppliers. Click on them to access and estimate their inventory. Estimate of their inventory. Did I not even know how much they've got in their inventory? Through these keys, you can see the different types of ingredients: base, transformable, semi-finished, and specific. I mean, we already looked at that. We understand that. In this section, you can see the ingredients you currently have in your warehouse. I have rainwater and sulfur oil. On this side, you can see estimate the ingredients available from their side. We can see that they have rainwater and sulfur oil too. Okay, but when we get further in, they'll have more stuff. Click this icon to select the transformable ingredients. On the left, you will see the ones that are available in your warehouse. Right, so we got all these different sets of ingredients. Use the buttons at the bottom right of the screen to decide whether to sell, and then buy or go direct to the sales phase. Click on the highlighted button to go to the sales phase. Sell and buy. In this phase, you will load the ingredients on the cart to be sold to the supplier. On the left, you can see the goods still in stock, while on the right, the loaded goods. This icon shows the slots still available. In this case, shows how much space you will have available in the warehouse. Okay, we have 76 spots. Click this ingredient 3 times to transfer it. These are the ingredients you loaded onto the cart. The red amount of the ring shows how much room is left. Alright, now try to remove the ingredient from the cart. Beep, beep. As you've noticed, the ring has recovered a notch. Now click the highlighted button to sell the ingredients on the cart and proceed to purchase phase. Alright, here you go. I've sold you my stuff. In this last phase, purchase ingredients sold by the supplier. Click this icon to go back to the bases. Boom. Purchase 2 of each. Boom. And then go to semi-finished and purchase 2 of these. Go to this boy and then buy 2 of these. In addition, go back here and buy 3 of these. In this phase, the ring... Alright, we're basically full up now. And then we'll buy it. Click the middle button to exit the tutorial. So do I have to do all that again? Hello? You have the most stuff, but... Okay, we're just going to go to this guy. I'm going to go sell and buy. You bought 8 Oh, okay, so I actually did buy the stuff, right? Looks like it. Just don't own anything, but I clearly do. Are we sure? Are we certain? I can't click that anymore, so I'm just going to assume. I can still perform some actions. I can still press the buy button. Okay, so if I wanted to, I can get a couple more things. Sure. I mean, how much money do I have? 2,800? Sure. We have available spaces. Why not? Just stock up on everything. Sounds good. Cool. We bought all the things. Let's leave. And I don't want to do any of this again. I mean, that was the double purchase, right? So we don't have to do this. We can just... Thank you, thank you. Cool. Suggestion. Select the ingredients to put into the tool. We're going to do another tutorial. During the mixing, you can mix previously purchased ingredients and create new mixes. In this activity, the ring indicates the time at your disposal. Every single mixing attempt will take some time. Right, so I only have a specific amount of time frame with the ingredients. Click this base to add it to the mixture. Now go to this. Click some bronze. Now go to the semi-finished. And click this thing. I'm ready to mix my first potion. Press button. And I'm going to call it... You can rename the mixture. It will come especially in handy when you begin to understand the properties of the ingredients. Click OK to confirm. Mixture 1. Let's try mixing another potion. So instead of using the talcum, we're using the Saturn crystal, but we've got rainwater bronze. Mixing failed. Some ingredients are unsuitable. Okay. It'll be up to you to understand what happened. Go back to the transformables. Transformable ingredients are identical to semi-finished, except they were consumed 3 at a time. So if we don't have enough, that's upsetting. Using this one instead. Double-click on the mix to create 2 identical potions. Click the middle button of the ring. Okay. But I did clearly make those potions, right? Yeah. Let's make another one anyway. No, it was the Saturn crystal. It was mixture 1 that we made. We've run out of rain oil. And we've made a different one with sulfur oil this time around. I'm literally just going to lob whatever I can in random things. And we have made 3 mixtures. So, do I actually have that? Don't have enough ingredients for mixing. You've finished the activity. Cool. And now we have these 3 mixtures. So I guess this is where we find out what they are. So we identify the properties of the mixtures you've prepared. Identifying the labels can help. Click on the highlighted area. You can see the mixtures ready to be tasted. At this stage, the quantity does not matter. The mixtures in multiple quantities have the same properties. All mixtures start with 2 white labels, meaning they have never been tasted. Okay, boom. Now let's taste the mixture. First, click one of the 2 labels. You can perform the tasting yourself. Use compounds and tasters. I think I'm better in it. It's black poison. Delicious. In this... just drink black poison and we're totally fine. These yellow and green labels. Yellow means when the label turns green, it means that it's confirmed, correct, so you won't be able to change it anymore. Each mixer can only taste once per activity. This is because at the end of the tasting, you'll show that the result is obtained is the correct one. However, you can retrace your steps and do subsequent tasting. Your trash bin icon will come in handy at the later stages of the game. When you understand the properties of the ingredients, you'll be able to tell if it's the taste, even if it still has a yellow label. So yellow label is good. Click the middle button again, and we've finished that activity. So let us go and taste any of these. So that's vigor, speed, levitation. So can I now, from these mixtures, rename them? That is the question. I guess maybe not. For now I can't. Can I like click these other ones? Okay, I can bin them, of course, is what it suggested, but there's really no point. So we've done that now. That is our day. We've already done these. I mean, we can taste these ones too. Swim speed. Empathy figure. Okay. It's a green poison that makes you levitate. Beautiful. And now we are at the packaging situation. So I guess we can choose the bottle, but we don't really have many options. Bought the standard packaging to apply the potion mixture 1, which is placed in the warehouse at the cost of 5. Okie dokie. That's cheap, and that's standard. So I'm just gonna use the standard on each one of them. Well, we got the money. We can spend a little bit more. Cool. So now I've packaged these. I'm in the warehouse, and I can do things. The activity, you'll have the opportunity to move the ready-to-sell potions from warehouse. This will save you time as you go sell potions to customers. The icon will indicate the warehouse, all the potions are initially stored there. The icon indicates the shelves. Placing potions here will take less time than it would fetching them from the warehouse. This last icon indicates the potions under the counter. Serving the customers from here will be much faster, but there isn't much room. The counter's already been selected. Let's pop all these potions. We have some cold resistance potions. Okie dokie. Boop, 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 boop. And we still have some space available, but we don't have anything else on us. Nice. Okie dokie. So let's click the counter, pop all these potions in there, and finish. And here we are. 14 minutes in, and we have the ability to sell a potion. Hello. How may I help you? So this guy wants an empathy potion, and I have that. So I can just... I could explain the potion, and it's going to take more time, and I could entertain him. So let's offer him that. Customers accepted the offer but was not satisfied with the potion. Well, I don't care. Screw you. I did my job. I told you exactly what needed to be done. And this is how much of the time frame we've used. Hello, next one up, please. How may I be of a service to you? You would like levitation? Well, that's good. I have that. Let me just mark that up a little bit and offer that to you. The potion's toxicity is below the max limit, but the label is not the one requested by the customer. But she asked for it. Get out of here anyway. Be gone. And we only got one more potion left. So, I don't have that. Sorry, buddy. Off you pop. You, sir, can I assist you? You want swimming? I can give you swimming. That is for sure. You have a decent budget, so I'm going to mark this up for you and offer that to you. We're almost got out of time now. According to this client, the potion is too expensive. Okay, what about now? He lost his temper and left, so I wasted my time trying to haggle with that guy. How very dare you? Alright, next, please. You want a speed swimming potion. Well, I mean, either one. I have both. I'm just going to give it to you right now. The potion toxicity is below the maximum limit, and the label is requested, and the label is as requested by the customer. Customer satisfaction 62. Beautiful stuff. I've run out of time, but that's all I had for now. So now I can check a book. Handbook of the Perfect Alchemist, and we can read it. And I will gain things by reading it. Sounds beautiful. Lovely stuff. Right. Cool beans. We're going to read it again, and that's all of our time. And we've fully finished this book. And that is the end of our day. So that is basically what I'm going to assume is all the tutorialized things. Now, I'm going to play the game for a little bit, and I'll come back and I'll give you a decision and my whole idea of things right now. Okay? Okay. Take it away, Future Dom. Thank you so much, Past Dom. Let's get right into it. Okay. So, firstly, I'm going to start off with how the objectives works. Right now, you know, I don't feel like there's any form of strategic depth. I have no idea what my end goal is. All I know is I'm currently just, you know, selecting a place, making some ingredients that I'm just slapping together with some sort of trial and error, and then hopefully figuring out what potions they are, and then tasting them. All the effects that you make from the potions are completely and utterly unknown until you formulate a taste them. However, you have to taste all of them twice, which means that in the scheduling, if you're like me and you're stupid, you don't even put 2 sets of taste in that week, so you only taste it once, and therefore you can't fully confirm, so you're just selling half potions, right? So you need to make sure that you are also doubling up on most of your things. You have a cart that can only take a specific amount of things, so one set of purchasing for a week isn't going to be enough. You need to make sure that you're doing it a couple times, and then, you know, that's where the time management comes in. It's very interesting, it's very strategic, it's very interesting, but, you know, I feel like I'm technically playing an alchemist that doesn't know what she's doing. Like at the end of the day, she's just freaking out. Like, you could just watch me. I'm just clicking one of everything and then hoping that if I smash them together hard enough, I will make a potion. That would be good. However, a little bit later in the game, once you hit level 2 from reading books on your self-improvement, which I try to speedrun by just having a lot of the reading sections, you are opened up to 50 more ingredients. This made me lost. So lost. I had no idea what I was doing, and I just felt like I was just throwing money at the wall the entire time, just buying ingredients, not knowing what I was doing with them, and just turning them into mixtures. I found a recipe section, but it didn't do anything. I couldn't click on it. I couldn't, like, use it to just make the potions I've already made. I would have to look at it, remember the ingredients, and then go back to the page when I was making the potion, and then do that. It's not really an amazing thing. The one thing that you can do with the customers is if they want a specific potion, instead of just sending them away, you can postpone them and leave them to come back the next week. So you can then make the potion that they want. Yet again, pretty good idea, but I feel like it kind of falls flat. There are a couple other things I have to make note. Please be aware that I got this game for free, so I'm trying to give you as unbiased of an opinion as I can. There are some UI elements that are just buggy or have issues, and some of them are Italian. I can't read Italian, so I don't know what they said. This game, although has a lot of qualities that I enjoy, that I feel would be really good, it feels like it falls a little bit flat, and it feels like it's unfinished. I checked the store page after finishing up, and I did notice that the game is being updated quite constantly, almost 1 to 2 times a week. So I can only hope that with the added information from the community, checking on the bugs, explaining this stuff and everything else, that we will see some more further improvements. As it stands right now, I cannot recommend you buy this game from my own opinion. However, if you look like you feel you're going to enjoy a certain game like this, feel free to go grab it on the Steam store. I will post a link in the description. For me, I am going to sit here and wait and hope that updates that come along to it will make it better, because it has a lot of promise, but right now I feel like a lot of it's just under-polished, under-checked, and some of the UIs don't make any sense. Look, this is a quest I have no idea, and I succeeded. Literally no clue. During this point in time, I was just a little bit left in the woods, I think. You even saw at the start the amount of options that you have to choose when it came down to where you lived, the partner that you were using, and what house you followed. I think a more standard tutorialization with a lot less of just me clicking the buttons and reading a lot would really give this game a decent boost to just being understandable, being intuitive. Here's the recipe section. You can see me every now and then trying to click it. It does nothing. I just go, okay, cool, that's what I can do, and I will check this for next time round. Every single one of them, I've just named them mixture. Nothing too amazing. So what can I say about this game? It's good. I feel like it's honestly got some really pleasing aesthetics. The UI works very nice. Everything's pretty, decent looking. It's just not there yet. Some of the game mechanics aren't fully polished. Some of the game mechanics just kind of make no sense to me. I mean, why do I have to taste potions several hundred times? It could be toxic, it could kill me. But apparently I just got to drink every potion just to figure them out. I'm an alchemist. Why do I do that? So yeah, but the sound design, beautiful. The design and the aesthetic, perfectly fine. Looks nice. I like this style. I would just like there to be more substance to the game. I would like there just to be a little bit more polish and understanding behind everything. So for me, it's a miss. It's a 2 out of 5, and I cannot recommend you buy it. However, like I said, if you want to, feel free to grab it on Steam. I'll link it to you anyway. This is definitely something to wishlist and keep an eye out for later for any further updates. Anyway, that's me, Dom. Thank you so much. If you did enjoy, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!